Hi guys, Daz from the Northern Footy Show here with the biggest man in the NFNL. I don't know how he's not the CEO himself, Kenny Gillette. Welcome back on, Kenny. Not
Thanks,
your first
Daz.
rodeo here.
Yeah.
Quickly before we make an announcement, we're going to make a really important announcement. Tell me about the award you received at the medal night last year.
Well, towards the end of last season, I got a email saying that I was a finalist for the Volunteer of the Year, and me and my significant other invited to the presentation. So, as fate happened, I ended up winning, and I was so I'm so thankful for someone from the club did a bit of work by nominating me, and then I was recognised by the league executive, as I believe, and so it was a great honour, and I love doing it for a great club.
Kenny is one of, everyone knows who Kenny Gillette is. There's a stand over there, a scoreboard named after him. You were here when I played here. You're still here, and I don't think you're ever leaving here. And which is fantastic. I want to talk about the upcoming Legends game, North Heidelberg versus Lalor. This is a Legends rivalry round coming up 22nd of March. There's going to be a lot of promotion. What I can tell you is there's, I think, around about between both clubs, about 100 players have put their hand up to play in this.
Fantastic, isn't it?
I understand from Elmsey today that Lalor is trying to run out with their 90s winning grand final side, which includes Vinny Detoli. There's some serious talent. Petch, Daryl Sinclair, mate. There's some serious talent running out on there. I hope there's no evener uppers left in these boys. We should be all done by now, shouldn't we, Kenny?
They had all the evener uppers.
You reckon you were the clean skin?
Oh yeah,
I don't think anyone's ever seen you at North Heidelberg at Shelley Street as the clean skins, but it's going to be a great game. Now, there's two events as part of this. I'll let you speak about. It's called the Cummo Cup, which the guys have got behind. And tell me a little bit about the Cummo Foundation.
Oh, the John Cummins Foundation. It's John Cummins was his boys played here in the 90s, and he became president of the junior club. He was fantastic for the club. You know, he helped out with when we got finals. In 2005, he was diagnosed with brain cancer, and Garziasi's over here. He's trying to annoy me, and unfortunately passed away just over a year after that. And hence the John Cummins Foundation was formed in his honour, and they've just been absolutely fantastic. Not only to the footy club, but people in need, people that are underprivileged, trying to get through university, and Di Cummins has been a fantastic advocate. Thanks. Plumbers don't know those big words. Yeah, so she's been great, and she's going to continue to do that, and she'll be here on the 22nd of March. And it'll be a great day. If this Legends game is, I think it'll be a bit of an older age group than the last one we had last year.
Yep, maybe.
Yeah, but I think it'll be great. You know, it's good for the local community. It's going to be good for the John Cummins Foundation, and I believe we're doing a fundraiser as well on the day.
We are. So before I get on with that, the three umpires, they said we want to get the three best umpires ever to do this game.
So you're doing it?
So I'm doing it, but I'm number three. Brian Moore is going to be the chief umpire of the day,
right.
and he controls everything from the centre bounce. And we've brought Grant Joyner out of retirement as well.
Righto.
So he's probably reported a fair few blokes down here over the years. So it's going to be good to just get involved. The truth is, none of us can get outside of the 50, and Morey doesn't leave the centre. On a more serious note, so all the raffles here done on the day are going to Graham Isherwood. So I just want to give you a bit of background here. I've spoken to his wife, Michelle, today. I actually spoke to Gull as well. Everyone will know him as Gull. Unfortunately, Gull's been diagnosed with early onset dementia. I'm going to try and pronounce this. No, I'm not. I wrote it down. Logophrenic aspasia, I think it's called. I'm a tradie too, mate. This isn't going to work. Now, unfortunately, it's something that is very similar to Bruce Willis's disease. It takes control of your facial development. You know, it's quite dire, is the truth. What the boys have done, and Elmsy's been a huge part of this, and another guy, Benny, who I've been speaking to, all the raffles on the day, all that money raised is going to go to the Isherwood family. They're in for a tough run. He's still fighting prostate cancer. Okay, he had it, got the all clear, came back, still awaiting diagnosis. So he's having a tough run, Kenny. And the one thing I love about footy is how well the community gets behind it. He's a very, very well-known identity of the league. He's very much loved. I had him on our show last year. We had a catch-up with the old boys, talking about a lot of punches and all those sort of things. But ripping guys, can't wait to see these guys run out and raise money for such a good cause. And I know one of Gull's wishes is, don't wait till it's too late. Get down and see him at this game and come down and support everybody. He's the sort of guy that won't want it to be about him, but I'm telling you, let's make it a little bit about him and get down here and see him. I think it's a real important day.